Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare news. A brand new trailer for Advanced Warfare has come out, and it's definitely the most interesting trailer I've seen so far, and I'll explain why. As you guys can see on your screen right now, it says Sledgehammer Games invited members of the Call of Duty community to play Advanced Warfare multiplayer. Here's what they had to say. This is something we've never seen before from Call of Duty, ever, man. The title of the new trailer is called A New Era of Multiplayer, but I think it should be called A New Era of Call of Duty, because since when is Call of Duty working with the community on anything? On anything. That just doesn't make any sense to me. It's something we've never seen. So throughout this trailer, you're going to see some familiar faces. If you guys are part of the Call of Duty community here on YouTube, you're going to see people like Chaos X Silencer and Optic Midnight and T Martin, as well as some other people from like various gaming websites. So we got people from Charlie Intel on there. We got people from Multiplayer First over there, as well as maybe even more YouTubers than just the three I listed. We have a bunch of YouTubers in this trailer talking about their hands-on experience with Advanced Warfare's multiplayer. They go over some different topics and stuff, like if you could describe Advanced Warfare's multiplayer in one word, what would it be? Or tell us about some of the epic moments that you've had while playing Advanced Warfare's multiplayer. Really cool things like that. And they're really just kind of getting the Call of Duty community involved, which is something we've never actually seen from Activision. We've never seen that from a Call of Duty developer. Usually it's take what we give you, right? Sometimes there is some actual community managing. I think Black Ops 2 was one of the best managed games of all the Call of Duty games, because David Vonderhaar was actually taking a lot of things that we said. Like, we would write to him on Twitter, we would make videos and stuff like that, and he would actually watch these videos. He would read these tweets to him, and they would actually try and change their game according to what the community kind of wanted. Whereas in Call of Duty Ghosts, of course, they've nerfed some things, they've buffed some things and things like that, but the quote-unquote community managers, Tina and Candace, they're not community managers. They don't even talk about Call of Duty on their Twitter handles anymore. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense how they even call these people community managers when they don't even talk about Call of Duty ever on their Twitter accounts. They talk about like cats and like cooking and stuff. It's like, you guys are supposed to be managing the community. Isn't it your job to like kind of take feedback from us? When was the last time Infinity Ward didn't take feedback from the community? Oh yeah, that was Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2, the game that was never patched. The game that had no support whatsoever. So, Infinity Ward, even old Infinity Ward versus new Infinity Ward, they've always been bad with community management. But here with Sledgehammer, they've said from the start, man, Sledgehammer Games is going to make a Call of Duty that's by the fans, for the fans. And they're already kind of doing that. They're featuring an entire trailer based upon the opinions of YouTubers and what these guys have to say after actually playing the game, which is really crazy and really interesting to me. That the Call of Duty community here on YouTube, and even outside of it, like on websites and gaming websites and stuff, is actually having an impact on the game. Our opinion actually matters to them, and because of that, I think Advanced Warfare can be a very, very awesome game. I'm definitely really excited for it. So we don't really learn a whole lot from this trailer itself. We just get to actually see some YouTubers' opinions on it. We get to hear about some cool things they did in the multiplayer and some of the things they like about the multiplayer and stuff. So I'm just gonna stop talking. I'll get my stupid voice off of here, and you guys can go ahead and just watch the trailer in its entirety without me speaking over it. So here's the trailer in its entirety. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you do, please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
There's still that same feel of Call of Duty, but when you add stuff in where you can dash forward or juke from side to side and things like that, it completely changes the game. And it's constant in-your-face action. You have the ability to evade enemies and outsmart them and get around, corners in ways that you never could before. Honestly, it is absolutely amazing. I'm really enjoying it.
This is not like any Call of Duty that we've had before. There's no doubt about it. Like I said, I'm going to go back to fast. I mean, that's it. The key word is fast. They're stepping out of the box. That's what I love about this game so far. I can say that it feels like they stepped out of the box on it.
It still felt like Call of Duty when I was playing it, and it just feels like they took it to the next level.
It's extremely fast-paced. It's something that I wasn't expecting, but I like that. That's my style of play, and it just adds a whole new mobility to the game that we haven't seen. It's a total series changer.
The flow of the game is incredibly fast. It's like my ADHD is incredibly satisfied.
It felt like picking up a Call of Duty game for the first time again. It really does feel new, as cliche as that kind of sounds, but it really feels new.
A couple of times I was running around with the satellite, and then I'd run into an enemy, and being able to pass the ball to them to where they don't have their gun anymore and then taking them out. It's a lot of fun. It's something different that we've never seen in Call of Duty before.
We both ran out of ammunition. We both switched to our knives, and we're just dashing around, jumping, trying to knife each other. Admittedly, he got me, but it doesn't matter. That was just such a cool moment, and it felt like just two super soldiers, like two Arnold Schwarzeneggers, just kind of in a knife fight, you know, but with exosuits.
I was running a shotgun, playing on hardpoint, and I boost jumped, come down on the hardpoint, and just blow the dude away. Not only was it aggressive, but the audio mechanics of the game just pump you up. There's just so much bass and deepness and crispness to it. It's really cool.
You know, right when the match started, the first time I played, hitting that jump button twice and taking me to another section of the map that where normally you couldn't access before.
And it's just, you know, it's really intuitive. Like, I picked up the control and I knew how to do it. I didn't have to look at the menus or ask anybody. Like, it felt natural.
You know they're locked onto you, and then they don't know which way you're going to dash. You can dash whichever way you want. Kind of throws them off a little bit. A lot of people aren't expecting you to move that quickly.
Everyone thought, oh, it's just a jetpack, it's fine. But it's so much more than that. Being able to boost and double boost, strafing to the sides, left and right, back, forward, double jumping in the air completely changes the pace of how you get into gunfights, how you think about getting into gunfights and avoiding players altogether. It's something that is just completely new and refreshing.
This is by far the biggest jump to really customize exactly what you want.
There's so many things. You can't play for 30 minutes and engross everything that you're going to be able to do. The customization is beyond anything we've ever seen.
You can actually balance out what's right for you and what's right for your play style. Everyone's different. Having those skills and having those perks just allows you to be more diverse and actually control your experience within the game.
Oh my god, isn't a word, is it? Awesome!
Impressive.
Options.
Fast.
Fast.
Fast. Fast and fun.
Fast. Yeah, that's it. It's fast as hell.